Jin, and today I want to be talking about the 10 things that I think you should know before going to college, and especially UC Berkeley because that is the school that I go to. But I think these are some things that, not a lot of people think of, but then once they get to college they realize I should have known this. So I'm just gonna tell y'all these 10 things that I noticed that I think y'all should know before going to college. Number one is kind of specific to Cal, and it's that it rains a lot, and I didn't really know. I think I'm kind of dumb, I don't know, maybe I just didn't really research the weather in Berkeley because I definitely did not. I kind of just was oh, I'm moving to California. But yeah, it rains a lot at Berkeley, and that was something that I was not expecting. So yeah, I kind of had a broken umbrella for my first semester, not gonna lie, and then second semester I kind of still used the broken umbrella, and then bought a new umbrella, but then that one broke. So get a nice sturdy umbrella. And then I ended up buying rain boots when I got to Cal, and I also bought a rain jacket. So yeah, if you guys already have rain boots and rain jackets and y'all are coming to Cal, just bring those because you're definitely going to need them. Next, number two is that you are going to walk a lot, and I think this applies to a lot of college campuses, so don't bring uncomfortable shoes, because for me personally, I have really cute shoes that I wanted to wear in college, and I brought all of those along with me and basically ended up not wearing them, not even once. So yeah, I did not wear more than half the shoes that I brought and ended up wearing the same 3 pairs of shoes everywhere. So just bring comfortable shoes, and if you need fancier shoes, you can always just buy them when you're at college, because there's a lot of places to shop, especially for Cal. You can always go to SF, and so yeah, and also there's an Urban Outfitters right next to campus, so you don't need to bring a lot of shoes, and just bring comfortable ones. And then number 3 is that this kind of applies to once you start the semester actually, but don't buy your books ahead of time, because after you enroll for classes, you all get so excited, and for me, I ordered my books on Amazon, and I looked them up before school started. No, go at least the first week, the syllabus week of school, and then figure out if you need to actually buy those books, because personally speaking, I actually have books that I didn't even take out of the bubble wrap, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to sell them later. And also, books are really expensive. So if you can find the PDF of the textbook online, just use that, because they're super expensive and they're super heavy too. So you're not gonna carry them around, and you're gonna carry your laptop around anyway. So if you have it as a PDF, it's so much easier. So yeah. Number 4 is that you do not eat at your dorm a lot. Despite what you may hear from what you need for college, things, you really end up not eating at your dorm, especially for me because I don't like cooking. And it's kind of a hassle to cook in your dorm because the kitchenette or whatever is always on the first floor, and you have to go to the first floor and then make your food, and then you have to wash those dishes. You end up not doing that because you don't have time for that. And also at Berkeley, there's so many good places to eat, you probably wouldn't want to cook. So yeah, don't bring kitchen utensils. I didn't even need to use my spoons. I brought spoons and plates and stuff, and I didn't really use them. So yeah, you don't really cook it. Number 5 is that a lot of people think you guys need a Brita water filter bottle pitcher thing, but honestly I didn't really use mine, and I brought one from Texas. I bought it and I brought it from Texas to Cal, and I literally used it 3 times. I honestly don't see the need for a Brita filter. I don't really drink a lot of water, which is kind of bad, but whenever I do drink water, it's in the dining hall, and I can always refill my water bottle somewhere else. So yeah, I drink my water in the dining hall, and then I go to the library a lot, and they have a water dispenser, and I always fill up my water bottle. So honestly, instead of getting a Brita, get a hydro flask. And I know that sounds really basic, but hydro flasks are so much better than so much more useful than Brita filters in my opinion. And the fridges are hella small, so if you put your Brita pitcher in there, there's no space for anything else. So keep that in mind as well. Number 6, it kind of applies to everyone, I guess, but don't bring a lot of t-shirts. And by that I mean your school t-shirt, or one of those half marathon t-shirt things that you like bring so that you can like wear it whenever, like wear it to sleep, wear it when you're working out, because once you get to college, you get so many free t-shirts that you don't really need to have brought any of them. So I brought hella t-shirts. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear these when I work out, so like I need all of these. And no, like you get so many of those like free t-shirts in college, so you don't need to like waste so much space bringing all of those. And especially like I kind of like stress a lot of these like space concerns just because I'm from out of state, so I really needed to have brought everything along with me, and then I keep them in storage and they're with me for like the next 4 years basically. Don't bring those like blah t-shirts basically, or bring like only 1 or 2, because I brought like 10, like more than 10 honestly, and like did not wear any of them. So yeah, number 7 is if there's like choices on what meal plan to get, especially for Cal, do not get like the ultimate meal plan or whatever. Like get the smallest like standard one that if you have to get it, because especially at Cal, there's so many like tasty places to eat that you're not gonna want to eat at the dining hall. And like the only time where I like actually thought my meal points were useful were for coffee and then for late night, which is like late night like snacks. So do not get like the like highest meal plan thing. Don't get a lot of meal points basically. Like no matter what your parents say, like, oh, like my son/daughter needs to eat, like no, like you're gonna eat, but might as well spend the money that you would have spent on meal points on like actual like good food, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another tip. And like I got like this lowest meal point one, and I still have meal points left over at the end of the school year, so I have to like buy a bunch of like chocolates and like cookies and things at the end of the year, and you know, it's kind of like a waste. Number eight is get a card wallet or one of those like things that you stick on the back of your phone. My first semester I actually have one of those things that I stick on the back of my phone because that's super helpful, because to get into the dorms you need to like scan your ID card, and you're not gonna like go look into your wallet and like get your ID card out, you know? Also, do not use lanyards, because I got so much shit for having a lanyard the first semester, because I was like the only one who like actually used it, and everyone else was like, oh my gosh, that's so lame, like you look like a freshman, like, and I was like, no, it's so convenient, like it's kind of lame, I have to admit. So then I like did not use it after like the first like 2 months of using it, and I looked like a lame freshman for those 2 months, not gonna lie. But yeah, get one of those like sticky things. I got a card wallet, and I think this is super useful because there's like so many slots, and you can have your school ID, you can have your like actual driver's license, your credit card, and honestly that's all you need. And then this kind of like segues into my next tip, which is number 9, which is if you don't carry cash like me, you definitely need to download Venmo, which is like you can send money. It's like an easy like PayPal, basically like as an app on your phone. And I use Venmo so much just because I don't carry cash on me, and some of these Berkeley restaurants only take cash, or like boba places only take cash or something, and you just Venmo your friends and your friends will pay for you. A lot of people at Cal do. I think everyone at Cal basically uses Venmo. And then for student groups and organizations, if you like have dues to pay, those are usually done on Venmo. So yeah, I think it's kind of nice to know what Venmo is and like have it downloaded before you get here, just because I showed up clueless and I was like, wait, what's that? Like, you know? So yeah, if you're coming to Cal, Venmo is definitely useful, and I think like all colleges use it, because I know my friend at UT uses Venmo for his like fraternity dues and stuff. So yeah, and while you're at it, tell your parents what Venmo is, because I know some people whose parents were like, what is this sketchy thing? Like, how do I send money to you like with this? And just tell your parents what Venmo is, so that it's like clear with them that you're not using like some sketchy like app to like buy drugs or whatever, because no, like this is just like a safe way, like a safe PayPal type of thing. So keep your parents informed. Number 10 is just kind of like a helpful tip for signing up for classes, because I know that's like coming up. And basically, do not like think that 8 a.m.s are gonna suck, because 8 a.m.s do not suck. I personally went to most of my 8 a.m.s, except there's a catch. Do not sign up for Friday 8 a.m.s, because like chances are like your nightlife will start Thursday night. So on Friday, it's kind of hard to get up for an 8 a.m. Not gonna lie, I had an 8 a.m. discussion and I went to most of them, but did not go to some of them, and had to like email my GSI and be like, oh, I was sick, like, you know, I think the GSI knew too. He was like, okay, just come by, turn in your homework, like you're good. But yeah, definitely do not sign up for Friday 8 a.m. But other than that, like 8 a.m. really helped me to like wake up early and get my day started, because if you have like your first class at like 12, you're gonna wake up at like 12 and your day is gonna be like lost, I guess. I mean, you definitely can't stay up at night, which is like a good perk for being in college, because a lot of like the things are open till like past midnight, and some of them are 24 hours even, which is like super nice, and you can always get your stuff done whenever. But it's really nice to like actually get your day started earlier. So yeah, sign up for 8 a.m. if you can. I think they're super helpful in getting my life on track, and yeah, I really like that. So yeah, those are my 10 tips for incoming freshmen to Berkeley and for college in general. I hope you guys found this helpful. I don't know, I feel like I just kind of ranted on about like my experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!